What do snipers dream of when they take a little sniper snooze? Do they dream of shooting rushers or women in their ghillie suits? Don't you worry, my little sniper bud, we're gonna get you back to Call of Duty and your little sniper shrub. And then we're gonna find our best friend Flo. And then we gotta do stuff, and then the title gotta go, 'cause it is Overt Flow. And the intro has been done, and now it's time to get right into the fun. And I get my life saved by this guy behind me. Thank you, dude. What's up, guys? Overt Flow, and I know that my song has run a little bit too long for the intro, but that's okay because I hope that you guys enjoy my singing once again using the Xbox mic, because all these commentaries were were recorded at the same time, so I'm still using the Xbox mic. Let me know how it sounds, as always, as I asked in the past couple commentaries. Oh yeah. What am I going to talk about this time? Here's what I want to talk about, definitely for show. True that. You know, I started off saying true that as a joke, and now sometimes I say it for real. Like, I'm like, oh, true that, man. But anyway, guys, this is Overt Flow, your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street. I don't know why I reference him so much. He just says a lot of catchy things that I like to steal. Anyway, guys, what I want to talk about right now, just real quick before I start off. Actually, you know what? I'll just talk about it. I've been looking everywhere for somebody to make me an intro. It's really ridiculous, and I don't want, you know, a regular intro. No offense to people who make intros, but I don't want a regular, you know, a text intro or a regular whatever kind of intro. If you can make an intro like my outro that I have, you know, the Overt Flow outro. If you can make an intro like that outro, then please hit me up. If you can make an intro like the intro I currently have, then please hit me up, because all I want is maybe a little bit of sound effects in it. Actually, keep sound effects in it, and then if I don't want the sound effects, when I actually do it, I'll just remove them, but whatever. All I want is some type of sniper themed intro. You don't have to put too many sound effects in it, because unless you want to put some type of beat in the background, as long as it's not copyrighted or anything like that, then whoever can make an intro like that. Why is this up here on this umbrella? Anyway, you think that a huge box with a napalm strike inside of it would crush an umbrella, wouldn't you? I don't know. Anyway, if anybody can make an intro, then please hit me up, let me know. I have 800 subs. One of you has to know how to make an intro. Well, how'd that fire give me? I'm inside. Anyway, I'm sure, playing on the Xbox, you know how it is. I'm sure that one of you has to know how to make intros, and if anybody can make an intro slightly like my current intro, or anything like my outro, please hit me up. I'm interested in that, because I do want an intro where something is going on, because as you guys know, I sing it everyone, and I'm sure that that's why some of you are subbed to me, and maybe that's why some of you don't like me and you don't sub to me, because I sing too much for you, and you can't take the rhythm. Anyway, so if anybody can make an intro, I really need a new intro. I've been looking everywhere for one, and people just want to either charge 20 bucks, whatever, which is fine with me if they, you know, there was somebody who made quality intros, you know what I mean? But like, if there's people who just have a text intro and they're like, yeah, I'll give it to you for 15 bucks. Here's what you'll get from me. Sorry, but this is what you'll get. I hate to sound mean or whatever, unless you make fantastic intros, then maybe. But what you'll get from me is probably a spot in my sub box, probably a couple shoutouts, maybe a few subs is what I can give you guys, and work with me in the future, and all my friends that need intros in the future will be directed to you. So if you make intros, and no offense, but if you don't make really good intros and you're not good at it, then I'm sorry, but I probably wouldn't use you, so I'm sorry about that. But I do need somebody who can make quality and good intros, alright? Frosty Garcia, don't tell me about your intros, because I do love you, and I do love your intros, but I want something a little bit more fancy, son. But I still love you, and I hope you love me even though I said that to you. I love you, Frosty! Here, Frosty Flow, you already know that Overflow loves you, so you should never have to do anything to get. Oh, a grenade hit me. Oh, no. Watch this. This is amazing, because this guy he freaking stabs me across 2 barrels. As you guys know, it is Overt Flow, and this is how my story goes. So, if anybody makes intros, please hit me up with an intro. And if anybody is an excellent editor where you can do stuff like edit a montage and have like a little target zoom down on the guy's head before I shoot him or something like that, please do it. I have all the clips necessary for a little tiny montage, and I'm going to call it an overtage. Overtage. And it's just a very simple one, nothing like amazing or anything in it, just a couple kill feeds and no scopes and stuff, but I just want to see how it would turn out. So if anybody does really good editing, once again, please don't hit me up if you do kind of good editing. Please do good editing, and once again, I will not, I'm not really willing to pay for it just yet. Maybe once my channel got huge, double kill, then I would be willing to pay for it, but until then, all I can offer is a little bit of fame, you know, amongst the 800 subs that I have. Appreciate every one of you, by the way. A little bit of fame, a spot in my sub box if you want to become my main editor, if you do a good job, and stuff like that. Oh, knife! And never see me knife, huh? Anyway, I think that's about all. So I'm just looking for an editor and an intro guy. If anybody can do that or knows people who do that, I'll be more than welcome to give you some shout outs, put you in the sub box, let you know how it is. My sub box is quite full, and I'm looking to remove a few people from it. So most people I've had in there for, you know, a good while, and if I do take anybody out, I won't, you know, if I take anybody out, it's no offense to you, of course. It's just because I feel like I've helped as much as possible with my shoutouts and the sub boxing and stuff, but I feel like a cluttered sub box looks a little bit messy. And of course, if I take you out of the sub box and you're upset with me or anything, then please let me know. And you might not be able to get back in the sub box, but what will happen is I will definitely shout you out, because everybody in my sub box definitely deserves to be there. It's just my own personal preference. Look at that guy jumping up in that window. That was weird. It's just my personal preference that my sub box not be so cluttered. And that's what it is. So please, nobody hate me for that. I'm just a guy here. You know, that's all I am. That's all it is. I'm just a regular guy who just happens to be extraordinarily awesome and a great singer. I don't know how it happened. Anyway, what did I cover? I don't know, I still got 2 minutes. So as you can see, I am playing on Villa on the Xbox. Look at my sniping. How much has it improved? When I could not even walk through doors. Now I can walk through doors, but what I cannot do is like precision stuff. Like I can't walk into, like, look at that, jumping over stuff on Xbox now. That's crazy. Aiming good. Look at this. It's just crazy what's going on. It's like, what's up, guys? A toilet? I got laid by a toilet just to call this. I got quiet for a little bit because Hangover just came on. Actually, I think it's been on, but I just noticed. I like this movie kinda, but Hangover 2 is so random. Hangover 2. Oh yeah, I mess with this chopper gunner just because everybody always talks about speed up the chopper gunner. But I like to talk to you guys. Hangover 2. So I speed it up here for like 2 seconds, and then I like slow it down, and then I cap it a couple times, make it fast and slow, and that's just what I do. And Hangover 2 was decent, but the thing that made me mad about Hangover 2 was that it was the exact same movie, which is fine, I guess, because that's all they were really going for, just a running gag type of thing. But you gotta take it for what it's worth. I mean, all they were gonna do was that, so whatever. Hangover, Hangover 2. I like both the movies. You know, not my favorite, but decent movies to watch if you feel like watching a movie and you're just like, whatever. Anyway, perfect example of knowing how to reload cancel. Did you see that, you guys? Make sure you guys know how to reload cancel. That's what it is. And we're just running towards the end of this commentary. We got about 35 seconds left. So what I'm going to tell you guys is, if anybody can edit or intro very well, please hit me up. They got to look at least as good as the intros that I currently have, though, the intros and outros that I currently have. So please make sure of that. And yeah, I'm looking for a new intro so that I can sing a little bit better. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll improve my singing game. Oh yeah. Anyway, guys, this is coming to an end here. I love all of my subs, and you know what it is. Overt Flow is over and out. Please hit me up, you guys. I love you.